100% behind the Clarity Act, which is in the Senate. It's about to be passed. It puts America on equal footing with all of those same on everything. When they're talking about digitalizing every single aspect of one's life, anything that can be, every drop of oil, everything is going to be on the market, and it opens the world, and America will be at the head of it through its. It does is it formulates a bridge between your currency and currency. So let's just go with the war over the oil. And Ukraine, Iran states that, hey, listen, I'm only selling to these countries over here, and they have to pay in yuan. Well, that doesn't mean anything at this point because America can still dollars, and by the time it gets to their side, which is also 0.003 seconds, is transferred into yuan in order for the purchase to go through. But that it speeds up the process, no waiting, no wait time in any way whatsoever. On anything, bring America to its future. It's all run under the same AI model that people are afraid of. Light speeds ahead of anything else on planet Earth. The SWIFT system, what Concrete was mentioning, things, and countries had bonds in their offers. That's what you're talking about, Matt. Those days are over now that everything is about to be digitalized. You don't need to have the cash on hand in order for anything to happen. It's just automatically going to be done, and light speeds. That's the reason why America is getting behind this model that I'm presenting to you yet again, XRP.
So if we change the petrodollar, then the economy will hit the tanker. Like, that's why I don't want to change. That's why the conversation is on the table, right?
We're not going to change it.
What it does is it kind of the value that the US dollar has, because it's in high demand. If there is less demand for it, it becomes less valuable. Because, like, for instance, every country will
right, so it will make our mortgages higher, our car loans higher, our gas prices higher.
Wait, what?
Yeah, in relative, though.
Jessica?
In relative.
Are you asking? Are you factoring in the 121 oil tankers now heading to America to fill up with our oil?
You need to sit down and listen to the conversation before you try.
No, I don't need to do anything. I'm talking to Jessica, not you. I was asking.
This guy, man, this is why.
Yeah, listen.
That name.
Matt, do you have a question? Matt.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
There's nothing on earth you can fucking.
Then why are you talking? Well, I can educate you on the world, but you're not yet ready.
Absolutely not.
I beg your pardon.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I have
You're
that.
solo peanut? What?
Absolutely not.
Oh, I see. Okay, well, if you're not ready, listen, you let me know.
I have a dad.
Okay. That's I'm glad you know your father. Not a lot of people do. But I don't know if that sort of is going to get you there. You also have to have an open mind. And you have to have an education. And when you're ready for those things, then you'll be... You do? Okay. So you know about the 121 tankers?
One of these days...
You're still talking. You know about the 121 tankers heading to the United States to buy our oil? You know about that?
Yes, I know about that.
Okay. Oh, great. Okay.
So they're flipping the oil. They're going to buy it from Canada and Mexico, then they're going to sell it to these other people at a higher price. Okay.
We already have American oil. We have Venezuelan more oil than we know what to do with right now. Except, here come 121 tankers to buy our oil.
But El Normo, how are we going to refine all that? We have a lack of refinement here in the United States. We don't have a lack of refinement.
We're building more to accommodate Venezuela.
Yeah, building, sure, but that takes time, right?
We're not. Yes, we don't have a shortage.
I hope Jessica don't think they're coming over here, but
a guarantee that they're going to get what they're buying.
Yeah, they're coming what, for nothing?
No, that's
Why do y'all believe every fairy tale y'all are told, bro?
Hold on.
Simone. Let me ask you a question, Simone. What's the capacity? Do you have any idea what the capacity is of the tankers? Obviously, tankers come in
Close
different.
to 2 million. Close to 2 million barrels.
Okay. Are you sure about that?
I mean,
how do you know that?
They could be.
Where'd you get that from?
So empty, it would be 2 million barrels. But some of these, what I was reading, could be, they could have picked up some from somewhere else or whatever this is. But an empty tanker, what I've heard is 2 million barrels. Super tankers is what they call them, super tankers.
So
Yeah,
what's
but we only produce 14 billion barrels a day. We don't have enough for everybody.
What consumption is 2 million barrels from? How many countries is it? How many countries is it?
Well, there's 100 different tankers.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how many countries?
I have a graphic.
How many countries are involved in this?
I don't know. Well, we didn't count.
Because you know what the consumption rate is per day?
Need the oil.
You know how many millions of barrels America consumes per day?
Well, the world consumes about 100.
Even better.
The world consumes about 100 to 103 barrels per day. Good morning, y'all.
Also, this just says that Trump is claiming that empty oil carriers ships from many nations are getting it.
Wait, so
It's a claim. It doesn't say that it's.
So you said 100 million barrels a day?
That's the global consumption. 100 to 103 million barrels per day.
So 2 million barrels would be about 2% of a daily consumption, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, but not all of it.
What is 2% of a consumption? Like, what's 2%? Well, some of the one of the consumption items. What is 2% of a latte? Is that even a cup of teaspoons? A teaspoon?
Well, I mean, if you guys kind of think about it, like
are we celebrating a sip?
No, what we're talking about is
directing middle traffic.
we're talking about the increase.
See what happens when you put it into context? No more. The celebration goes out. The glimmer gets out of their eye. Happy anymore. Thank you for that, Chad. Mr. Finley, because that puts it in perspective.
Yeah, but I don't think the math was done after.
In concrete, we produce.
Math wasn't good.
Wait. We're the largest producer. We're the largest producer, right? And we produce a grand total of 13.5 million barrels a day.
20 million.
No.
There's different numbers. There's different numbers. I've heard different numbers. 19.
We're doing 19.
Yeah,
I just looked it up. I just looked it up.
I got there's competing numbers out there.
We consume 20 million a day. We produce 13.
All right, so let's just look at what we're reporting. So when you look at March, we're increased by 23%. When you're looking at April, during the conflict, we're increasing up to 46%. So just exports in its American business.
No, that's a fact.
Including Venezuela.
Right.
That's a fact, but there's not enough for the global market. This is what was in. I understand we don't have to, but oil is priced globally. It's not priced locally. That's why our price went up. Also, we don't require anything from the Middle East. We're gonna feel the squeeze anyway. Now, when you talk about the industrial countries that need the oil to function, which means how can I get the oil? The shit we be buying from Vietnam. Now there's the stock, the price goes up. We pay more for them shit. Share whatever the hell that we want to buy from them.
And what the price of crude is today, guys?
What is it, $97?
89. No,
What's
$89.
the Brent price?
Yeah,
I just
$89.
That's
going
future.
down.
What is the
Brent. That is.
Brent is $89?
There's a spot. The spot is today. The future is.
Sell oil. It all goes to the privatized oil companies.
Well, that's a different conversation.
So
Matt, I looked it up. And Brent 94.95
It's all right. I just look at the Brent for
Right,
conversation.
so Brent
The Brent is $94.95.
higher than what it was before the war started.
no.
That's why I see the
Actually, it's lower than it was under
Oh,
Biden.
that's the movie. Goalpost, right? So, like, when you think about the Strait of Hormuz and when everybody was at the climax, they're like, oh, $200 a barrel, $200 a barrel. And then we were like, I think the highest was like 115, 120 at the most, I believe.
At 100.
Right. And
But
we're not
that's
even
the
caring about
future.
where it was.
No, I'll get it. I'm looking at futures, guys. You can look
And
at
it's
it.
not, I mean, we're focusing on oil, but the Gulf give us a lot more. For instance, fertilizer. Saying we also need like helium for a bunch of product that we are like.
Happens to the ships that come out that are Iranian? You know what happens to them?
Nothing happened to them. They get
I'll
sell.
tell you what happened.
24 went out yesterday.
The answer is you don't know. Once
What
again,
happened to
keep your mind. Thank you. We're going to take them. That's what happened.
Listen to the
We
line.
take them.
So okay, hold on. 24 Iranian ship went out yesterday.
What is the question?
24 ship that went out yesterday.
Starting with the blockade.
It started today? Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So yesterday, 24 went out.
Yeah. So
How many went out today?
well, that's not
I mean,
true.
listen carefully.
All the person trying to
Hang
shoot.
on, man. Hang on, man.
I'll let you
Hang on,
know.
man.
I
I'm
tried to shoot.
answering the question.
Hold on. I tried
What
to shoot
happens to the
yesterday.
ship? Matt, happens to ship. That's the blockade.
Yeah, you don't take them. You don't have the personnel to take the ship.
Yeah, we do.
Like I know
actually.
how do you
After in the
yesterday. Listen to this.
Yes,
Yesterday,
we-
a ship
Matt,
called Elix.
Matt, this is the blockade. Matt, I'm telling you again. We take
There is no
them.
blockade, bro. Like I know you guys,
America just
there
put
is
a
no
rock out.
blockade. There is no blockade. No ship is being taken.
Matt.
No ship is being taken.
There is
Even like Fox News is
Matt,
reporting no ship is being
Matt,
taken. The Wall
Matt,
Street
we
Journal
have just
yesterday said
imposed a blockade and the
Wait,
notice
on
is
Monday.
gone out.
the
We
blockade when it
just
just goes
imposed. I can read you the notice. It goes out.
The
Tom,
blockade
issued the notice.
started 10 a.m. It started 10
It
a.m.
says that the
Monday.
U.S. blockade only targets Iranian ports, not all
Yeah,
ships.
that is correct.
Right. And
The
that's what happened
Iranian
yesterday.
ports. That was
And guess what happened yesterday?
Iranian ships.
An Iranian ship that was using the
Now you're in
Malawi
denial,
flag
Matt.
went through
Matt, now you're in denial.
denial of
You
what?
know
What am I in denial of?
The blockade.
Does it sound like I don't know what I'm talking about?
Well, you don't know about the blockade. Yeah, I don't know.
The blockade is, if you Fox News, and they will tell you the
I'm not
blockade is
watching
happening
Fox
against
News.
other
You know what I'm
Can I
watching?
just ask
I'm
you
watching
if
daily shipping reports.
Can I just Matt really quick like this?
The 24
Why-
she
why-
went through yesterday.
Wait,
Including
Matt,
6
well,
Iranian
you guys are
ships.
doing it in circles, but let me ask you this: like, if you don't think it's effective, then why do you think there's so much sailing with China?
121 ships suddenly said it's coming to America.
No. Listen, some more.
Donald Trump's post here, it says that they're working with China. China's excited because
That dude don't tell the truth.
Don't believe anything
Well,
Donald Trump says.
Finley, come on, man. Come on, man. When Trump said,
Donald Trump says.
Donald Trump,
Jesus Christ. Get out of here.
If Donald Trump got on my plane and said we're gonna make it to our destination safely, I would call in sick that day. I would call in sick that day.
yeah, but when you said he was lying, when you said he was lying, when he said that they were negotiating, were you wrong? Well, there you go. They just showed up in Pakistan out of nowhere, man.
Suicidal.
Everybody just showed up. They just teleported to Pakistan. Just boom.
I don't.
Come on, this is horrible.
Retailers are in denial. I can't believe the Trump
Donald Trump, I am on a. When I see it, I will believe you.
We're gonna have childcare. We're gonna have childcare because we need it. You know, it's something that we need. It's something that we need. I mean, we can afford that. The state should pay for it themselves. I'm just telling you that that is no lies.
Donald Trump makes this statement, you can do it. He says China has agreed not to give weapons to Iran.
If Donald Trump was in the delivery room when my birth said, why are you that's your baby boy.
So wrong.
It's your baby boy. DNA test.
Yeah, but you listen, bro. You can feel the way that you got. If you're looking at like how many times you've been right and he's been right, you're obviously losing, bro. Like just in the way that you view the world, you're just losing, and I don't understand like why this worldview. I just don't understand like why the L's are. Well, I wouldn't be cool with a whole bunch of L's.
It's
like
a weird,
like,
that's a weird combination of
like,
scene.
bro, that's the thing.
Trump says we're
Yahoo is
They go to Islamabad, and you're like, it didn't happen. You're in denial of reality. There's no talk. This is why your mind's not open to it.
And the crazy part is that like we have access to both sides of like what's that we're able to. Come on, man. We're talking about.
Believe it.
Yeah, we're talking statements that are being made by like their leaders, right? Their foreign minister, their president. They're the people, right? So like when they say what Trump is saying, we're like, okay, Trump was telling the truth. You guys are like, no, he's still lying.
So Iran says that Lebanon is part of the deal, or there's no ceasefire, and then Pakistan says it's part of the deal. Lebanon is part of the deal. There's no ceasefire, and then Israel keeps hitting Lebanon, and what happens? There's a ceasefire.
Because Lebanon is a terrorist state.
So who do you
Israel is a terrorist state. I don't get
And Lebanon and Israel are.
It was like two ambassadors who had a photo op in Washington.
In Washington, are you talking about? No, there's actually a deal coming out of Washington.
Yeah, Lebanon and Israel.
Did you hear that deal? Did you hear the deal? They want 8 miles into Lebanon, and they want a buffer zone until the next.
That's correct.
So they want 24 miles.
That's correct.
Of territory from another country.
You know what river is until now?
What the
Yes, it's
hell?
a good deal.
The Litany River. Well, it's a good deal for
It's the
Israel,
Litani.
but it's not a good deal for the Lebanese people.
No, it's a great one because they're occupied by Hezbollah. Hezbollah is not a Lebanese, an Iranian.
Well, if there was no Hezbollah, there would be no Lebanon anyway.
No, that's not true.
Lebanon exists, bro. It's a fact.
Can you elaborate on that point, man?
There's more denial. Lebanon is being occupied.
Bro.
Iran has no business being in Lebanon.
He said Hezbollah is Lebanon, bro.
No, he
Hezbollah is Iranian.
If there is no Hezbollah, there would be no country.
No, Hezbollah is Iran.
Hezbollah and Lebanon has been a country.
Brother, Lebanon existed before Hezbollah. Lebanon will exist after.
That's a fact. And then if Hezbollah did not start in 82, after you invaded in 82, if there was no Hezbollah,
We basically take out the PLO.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, boogeymen are the best fucking friend of a conquering entity, bro.
I don't understand.
You can't be a conqueror without a boogeyman, right?
What's the boogeyman?
So what they do is they create boogeyman.
Wait.
They create the boogeyman, and then that is the immediate justification for all actions, right?
No.
Listen, y'all love this dumbass. Y'all love this dumb midwit, right?
It's called the Manual Goldstein fallacy.
What is
You
that?
know Manuel Goldstein?
Never heard of him. Go ahead.
What are you
You never
talking about?
from the book 1984?
Nah, I never read that.
You're going back to 1984.
Go ahead.
You understand?
That's how it works, man.
Do you understand?
Don't let that midwit stop you. Go ahead. Tell us how it works.
The PLO
I want to get the information.
I know. The PLO was kicked out of
Anyway, when you leave midwit, when you leave, we're gonna still get Nate to say the point, right?
I understand.
And then we're gonna get Matt to tell us how
You're impervious to
Lebanon wouldn't exist without Hezbollah, right? And Israel is a failed state. Israel is a failed state that you're watching the dismantling of a nation. Imagine a nation that's predicated on we're victims. Please give us money. We don't have natural resources. We don't have unity amongst our populace. It's a hodgepodge of disparate groups who have their own agendas. You got the